Hello, everyone. xHedra here, bringing you episode 14 of Volcano Block, a Modpack by Dark Arcana. So, last episode, the time lapse was kind of interesting, if I may use that term, because things did not go well. Like resetting the mob farm was maybe remove, a bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. So, let me show you the setup now. Moved the spawners up here, and I have the 4 spawners all being stopped with a lever, and I have 2 ways of using this. Either I close the spawner and the mobs all accumulate here and get burned by the what's this called again, the composer, or I let them fall on this and I get some blood. So I think that was a good setup. Now, one of the things that I needed to do was to start getting all of the setup for Alchemy done. And that's what I've kind of been working on. And I had so many problems with my setup I couldn't figure out. And it turned out to be just me being enormously stupid. And what I mean by enormously stupid is that I put this right here and I put the lever here. So the lever was turning on this and this. Or I put it there and put the lever here, which would turn on this and this. So that was really annoying. Right here, I also have a problem. Don't know what's in the mixer. I don't know what was sent here, but anyway, I got it working toward the end. So now I'm able to make copper and copper plate. Let's get to what we need to do today. So today we need the soul charger. And it's a multi-block, and we've already seen the multi-block, and I already have all of these. What I don't have is the actual center part, which is the actual soul charger. For that, we need an exchange tablet. Okay? So let's look at the exchange tablet. I think I favorited it here. We need an exchange tablet. So we need 2 downstone ingot, a copper ingot, 2 archaic brick, and some kemonite brick. But then, the way this works, if I come back to the recipe, did I save the recipe? Yes, right here. So if I come back here, we're going to need some downstone aspectus, copper aspectus, iron aspectus, silver aspectus, and lead aspectus. To do that, we need pedestals. And since we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, we're going to need 5 of these alchemy pedestal, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 downstone ingot, and a copper block and amber crystal. But then, to start the exchange tablet, process, we're going to need a beam cannon to send a beam to it. So we need 4 copper plate and more downstone ingots. So I have 2 copper plates right here, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to finish the last copper plate with you because I want to show you how I'm doing that. I'm melting some copper, and this is set to extract. That's going to send it here, and I've replaced the ingot with a plate. Copper, and voila. So this is done. We now have our copper plate. That being said, we no longer need the plate step because the rest is going to be... Okay, I guess oh, the plate is just 1 copper. Okay, that's why. Anyway, so let's just continue with this. Next up, now that we have the 4 plate, that should can we make the beam cannon? Let's just come over here and try that. Can we craft the beam cannon? Nope. We actually need... Yeah, like this. And we actually... That was more complicated than it needed to be. Can I make the beam cannon? I've got the 4... Oh. I need to put the 4 copper plate in the system. I need some ember crystal and kemonite brick. I think I've put those things over here. Yeah. 7. Yep. You. And you. Great. So let's get started right now. We're going to need 2 bricks like this for the beam. Nope, just 1. Oh, I don't have the dawnstone. Okay, so let's make some dawnstone. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, We're going to need 4 just for these. So 4 times 5, we're going to need 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And Dawnstone is made from molten Dawnstone, which is made from gold and copper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of gold, and here I'm going to this off. Yes, it's off. Yes. I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to melt 2 gold right here. And we're going to try and send it to the centrifuge right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up and restore this. Perfect. So is this melted? Yes. Let's send it upstairs to the centrifuge, which seems to have blocked. But if I do this, what is coming on here? Nothing. So I'm just don't know what that. I'm just going to break you. At this point, I don't know what's in there, and I don't want to take any chance. So now we're restarting with this. I'm going to have to put this right here. I lost all of the ember in it, which is really annoying. And I need to put you back. Then I'm going to need to relink you. So yeah, this is a whole process. I don't know how to empty pipes. I don't know how to empty stuff that I don't want. That's something I just have to deal with. So let's just come over here. I need the stone hammer. The stone hammer? No, it's not the stone hammer. Where is that hammer? Hammer. Right here. It's the Tinker's hammer. Perfect. So 1, 2. And let's look at Dawnstone again. Dawnstone is gold and copper in equal part. Oh, come on. I can't believe I'm out of copper. What a waste of time. Okay. Or can I not make copper? OMG, I might not have a way of making copper. Oh, that would suck. I don't have a way of making copper. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be a teeny tiny bit of a problem, I believe. Well, what I can do is grab all of that copper, because if I'm not going to be able to make any copper anyway, might as well make some dawnstone. So that's going to be 10. And that's going to be 10. Great, so let's come over here. And first, let's grab my hammer again, because... Oh, no, sorry. First thing first, let's do the more important part first. Grab my wand, and I'm going to basically go and reset some ancient cobblestone. That has to be my priority right now, because that's basically what's going to be blocking me. Copper. I say is going to be blocking me, but maybe I should say might be blocking me, because maybe I don't really need that copper. Okay, so that's restarted. And while we're waiting, let's go and melt some of that gold and copper and rebind. Great, so let's come over here and say you need to be bound to, I don't know, this one. Okay, that one on. Yeah, perfect. I'm probably going to need to put some ember in there, because since I broke it, I lost all of the ember. Let's go back over here and put some in there. Oh, not you. Okay, great. And then this is off. This is on. But we're going to start with 2 gold and 2 copper. We're going to turn that off. That off. Let's just wait. I'm going to get my 2 gold ingot melted. Come on. I should have prepared the dawn ingot. And I'm going to push you in here. Close you. Then we're going to make the copper. One. And okay, just to see if it's going to work. This is at 2,200. Got the copper in here. Let's do this. No more copper. Hey, this is not working. Why am I getting so many problems? I really don't understand what's going on here. This means that something... Oh, there's 38 millibucket. Look at this. The copper is stuck in here, which I don't know why this would not accept the copper. I am getting really annoyed with this. 1 second more. Let me try and figure this out. I'll be honest with you guys. Ember is a weird, cool mod in the sense of having different mod things that are different that we're not used to playing with. But it is a very annoying mod for actual functionality. It is literally crazy how often we have these problems with things not getting in or out. So molten metals, machine accessor slot. So there should be metal in here. Let me break this one. I just want to see. Do I see the content? See, the fact that I cannot see, like, why couldn't it show me that there's freaking 200 gold in here or something? Like, the fact that it won't do that is super annoying. I'm going to waste 2 more gold. Do that again. Just to see if I can get something different. So this is showing me, see, the pipe can show me that there's copper in there, but the actual mixer centrifuge cannot show me that there's something in the centrifuge. And the top part is showing me 0. Like, give me a break. Okay, so this accepted gold again. Downstone, just to make sure, is actual gold and copper. Gold and copper. There's no more gold, and it didn't stay in here, so it is definitely in here, but the copper is just like, no, I'm not going in. I don't want to go in. If I do this, I am not extracting anything from here. So this is absolutely crap. Fluid out, fluid in. This again. I put it down. Here, anyway. Oh, okay. 0 millibucket is up. Okay, so let's try that again. Put you there. So now you must have accepted the copper. And the reason I'm saying that you must have, that there's no more copper in this pipe. But now you're also not containing any ember, right? Nope, no ember. Perfect. So let's put this off. Put this off, and let's go grab some more ember crystal. We're going to try this again and try and survive. So now we know that we have 2 bucket of copper in here. We know that because if we did not have 2 bucket of copper in here, it would still be in the it would still be words. would still be in the pipe. Wow. Okay, I finally got to saying what I wanted to say. Okay, so let's do 2 more ingots of gold, and this is off, and this is off. Perfect. Wait for them to be melted. Maybe I should do 1 ingot at a time. Maybe the problem was that I'm making 2 ingot, but that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. And now it's working. Oh, come on. You crappy piece of crap. Okay, I'm going to turn you off. So I'm going to assume that the problem is you need to put the copper first. Make no sense to me, but fine. This, then we're going to open that. And all of it is extracted. We're going to put that back up. And are the 2 copper ingot melted? Yes. This. Great. All empty. Now let's do the 2 gold. And let's come over here. That gave me 4 Dawnstone ingot. Perfect. At least it's working now. I just need 20 more. Let's melt the gold. Already melted the copper. We'll wait for the gold to be over. Gold is over. Send it upstairs. You're hearing the mixer centrifuge working. It's doing the thing. And this is transferring the stuff. And it's making the ingots. 6. Should transfer some more. Now empty. So I can turn this back off. We've got 2 copper. Now do 2 gold. And we're now at 8. Yes, we're now at 8. Whew, what an adventure. But we're finally there. Let's just get this to be melted. And we're going to rinse and repeat the same process. Melt. Melt the next 2. Go and grab 4 gold. Copper's melting. Now we have the Dawnstone. Let's take the Dawnstone out. Dawnstone's fully out. Let's make sure. Yes, it is. And 2 copper ingot. Let's put the 2 gold ingot. Wow, okay. We're finally getting control over that. That was quite a problem. So ancient. I've got 3 ancient cobblestone. Worth doing anything with. Still nothing here. And we're going to need the stone hammer to break the ancient cobblestone a little bit. Let's go back over here and look at this. This is gold. Is now making Dawnstone. Made 4 ingot. We're taken out. Slowly but surely, we are finally getting where we need to go. So after these 2 gold ingot, I'm going to go see my ancient gold because we're going to be at the point where we need to get more copper. Okay, so that's in there. Put the 2 extra gold. Now we should be at 12 Dawnstone ingot. Oh, 16. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. I didn't think it would be that much, but it doesn't matter. I'm happy. Let's move on. Coming over here, we're going to do this to grab all of the ancient cobblestone that we can. So dark. Oh, this is liquid starlight. Oh, I broke under it. That is kind of weirdly cool. And it's not transforming the lava into thingies, so not a problem. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's deal with the fire and the transformation into geodes. And then the breaking of said geodes. I'm gonna run out of inventory space quite quickly, I believe. I'm still good. I'll have 2 space open, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now I have 3 space open. 2. 1. Oh, doing good. And now I need to take that out. I need to put that in. I need to repair it with stone. So this is when I get rid of some of these things. Let's just quickly repair this. Oh, we need stick. More stone. Great. And let's finish this up. The diamonds, lapis, and emerald that are not going in my system are pristine. That's why they're not going in the system. I'm getting some okay copper, like not an amazing amount, but just okay. Which means that I should be able to make a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's go back over here. What was the status rep on this one? Gold. Perfect. Need the 2 copper. I'm going to be stupid and I'm going to go for 3. And the reason I say I'm going to be stupid is that 2 has been working perfectly for me. So now going to more than 3 might be a big risk that I stuck everything. But I'm going to try it. I'm just curious to see, can I do 3 at a time? Not technically, I thought I should be able to make like bigger batches, but I'm not quite sure. Like, you see how much metal the melter can handle. Well, that should not be a problem. But I don't know how much the mixer centrifuge can. Okay. Oh, I'm at 20. With this batch, I'm probably going to be just good enough to be able to craft everything. So this is good. This is good. I'm going to be able to do the rest of my shenanigan in the time lapse. But like I said, sorry if this is long, but now you know how to fix this. You have to break everything open and you have to restart from scratch. And yes, we can do 3 at a time. I'm going to do 3 more because definitely want to not be stuck by Dawnstone again next time. But that technically should give me 6 ingot because basically 1 for 1. You put 6 ingot in, you get 6 ingot out. 3 gold, 3 copper, 6 in total. And I'm even going to be cavalier. The moment this is finished melting, I'm going to put the gold in, turn this on, turn it back off. Yeah, the gold takes so long to melt that it's not really a problem. So at 26, we're good. I'm going to melt these, so I'll come back here later. But let's come back over here. Now grab all of the thingies. Yes, because thingies is the right term. And okay, we need an exchange table. Means we're going to need some archaic brick. 1, 2. But that's not... Oh, that's not what I was doing. I completely... Okay. Well, completely screwed up is a very relative term, as in I didn't screw up at all. I just forgot one important piece. Like, I'm looking at my notes and I'm like, oh shit, I had this here as a note of something that I needed to do. And yes, I'm keeping it a secret. I'm just going to continue with what I was doing. So I wanted to do the beam cannon. The beam cannon is done. It's there. It's golden. So now we want to do the exchange tablet, which requires Caminite bricks. Let's just come over here and do you. Should be able to give some stairs. Perfect. And I'm going to throw the stairs in here. And now I should be able to do the tablet. So that is 1 exchange tablet. Perfect. And now we need the pedestals, which is more stairs. So now I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. And that's going to be... I already have 2. 1, 2, 3. I need another pedestal. Need another 6 like you. to make more stairs. Put in here, and then I should be able to make copper block. Yeah, that's going to be a little while. Great. And we'll come back to this because now, okay, so since we have the screw up, we can literally continue with the next step, the actual first step. So I forgot something. Ember has something called plinth, I believe. Cinder plinth, okay? Cinder plinth are very important to our next step. Cinder plinth are what we're going to need to make ash. So let's just do one like this, put that in here and say, I want to make a cinder plinth furnace. Great. So now, do I not have lead? How do I get lead? Ender steel with composition? I don't think so. Oh, that's a melting recipe. I was like, why are you showing me this? Okay, I'm going to cross my finger. Or lead. Okay. So how do I want to process this? It's 1 for 1. Or I can melt it for 2. Or I can melt it for... Okay, so we're going to go back right here. This is taken care of. This is taken care of. Great. So now I'm going to break you and do what I had done before. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put 4 lead ore. That's off, right? That's off, right? Then don't forget you want it on this side, because if you put it on the wrong side, then you just screw yourself. Now I need a lever. I have a lever somewhere here. Well, nope. Lever. Perfect. Like this. And no, this is not the right thing, right? I need a fluid extractor, and this is a fluid pipe. So I need to take that out. And I need to get myself a beautiful fluid extractor, which I don't have here. Oh, I had a lever right here. Well, too bad. I don't care. Extractor. So we need a fluid extractor. This. Pipes. Oh, I have one right here. Don't be dumb. This should be always my first motto. Don't be dumb. So right here, I have 1.2 bucket. Do this. 2. 3. I think 3 is all that I needed. Let's come back right here. And now I'm going to be able to get the plinth. Plinth. Here. Plinth. Perfect. Okay, and the plinth wants to be on a basin. Not a basin, on a bin. This. I need ammonite. 1, 2. Oh, I already had camonite. I don't care. It's done. I'm good. Put that in. It's been burned. Put it back in. Now give me bin. Great. Crash that. Come back over here. And I'm going to need somewhere where I can send some power. I'm going to do this and this. Perfect. And I'm going to need... Oh. I really don't remember how the plinth works, so give me a second. I'm going to use the ancient codex. Okay, so effect extraction, all no, so that's for fluid. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, I'm just going to mark all of that as red because those are just things that are going to impact something. Oh, it's all for the brewing. It's all telling you about effect that brewing can do. Okay. So I'm definitely not in the right place. I'm just going to click and get rid of that. King distill. No, that's to make a double distill. Aiming. Okay, so all of this was not where I needed to go. Maybe need Dawnstone. Mass storage, don't need. Ember charging. Oh, the charger is a very simple device provided with Ember. Oh no, it's to change using incinerator. That's what I wanted. The cinder plinth is a simple machine. Place any item into it, power it with Ember, and it will burn the item into black ash. You can automatically place the ash into a bin placed beneath it as well. Ash has several uses. It can be burned as a poor fuel item. It can be applied to stone to change its color and texture, and you believe the energy released on its combustion may have other implication. And that I do believe, because Alchemy Block, wrapping molten metal about an ember shard, you have devised the aspectus. These items can focus the alchemical energies produced by burning ash into a particular element alignment when placed on alchemy pedestal during a transmutation. Beam cannon. The beam cannon is perhaps your most dangerous device yet. Aim it by shift right clicking with a tinker hammer on a target block and right clicking the cannon with the hammer. Well, when it is given enough ember, it will fire off a beam of pure radiant heat. This beam can kill nearly any unarmed creature and also initiate transmutation at the exchange tablet. That is exactly where we're going. Transmutation. Ember Alchemy is truly a marvelous discovery. The first key is the exchange tablet. Right click on its various face to insert item into the respective slot. The next is the alchemy pedestal. These bear aspecti, and can contain ash. For an alchemy recipe, place a pedestal for each needed aspectus about the tablet, fill it with ash within the determined range, and strike the tablet with a beam cannon. This is exactly where we're going. Okay. Double the speed of the machine. Don't care. Okay, so we can get out of that. Wow, this opened up a lot of things. Okay. So, it didn't tell me what I wanted to get as an information, which is a bit sad, but fine. We'll just do this. And I think, like this looks really stupid if I'm honest. Let's just... Is this... Yeah, this is empty of ember. I'm going to have to go and grab some ember again. Feel like I'm burning through the ember that I need quickly, but whatever. I need power. And now that I have power, I'm going to be burning... What do I have the most of? Can I burn gravel? I think it said can burn anything, but let's just... This doesn't seem to be receiving... Oh, it is connected though. It just doesn't seem like it is receiving. And right here, so this is at 50. Oh. Actually need to turn it on. Okay, so now we're making ash. Already 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is going to go at an okay pace. So let's come back over here. Is this off? Yes. Is this off? Yes. Because we're going to need to use this again. And this is off. Perfect. So now, while we're waiting for the ash to be ready, we still do need to make the alchemy pedestal, which was waiting on copper. So let's go see if we have some more of this. Okay. All great. And no, that was cobblestone. Still ancient. Perfect. And now let's just go. Oh, I got rid of all of my cobblestone. Go back up, grab some cobblestone, and let's reset this because that is absolutely critical that we're getting more of that stuff made. We're not going to have probably enough copper, even with what I've just taken out. Oh, why am I stuck? Is okay. Okay, what the heck is going on? That was so weird. I ended up stuck, and I'm not even sure how. Okay, let's go back upstairs, and let's make some more geodes. Ooh, that's not a lot. Well, let's make what we have. Break those open. Hopefully, so that's 2, 3. Oh, that's not even 3 copper ingot. Wow. That's 1 copper block. I should not have stopped doing. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this setup. I think I'm going to have to go in a time lapse, and I'm going to have to break this up into 2 episodes, even if it's not really what I would have wanted to do. Come over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to extend this here. This. What's the ash situation? Oh, I'm already at 64 ash. Perfect. We're going to need a lot of ash because this recipe, this is kind of crazy mechanism, and I'm going to only be able to show it to you in the next episode, but well, we're at least getting things started now, or at least in a good place. Okay, that's the extra lead. Put in here. Okay, so alchemy tablet is something that we're going to put here, let's say, and then I'm going to need a backer. Let the backer be any kind of block. Right here is going to be, nope, I'm going to put it one further. So this is going to be the beam cannon. Okay, beam cannon for this. Beam cannon is going to need a lever to activate it. It's also going to need to receive ember power. So I'm going to grab you, and I'm going to need an ember receptor. Ember receptor means I need another caminite plate. Oh, and that's my last one I can make. So hopefully I'm not going to need another one for a little while now. Ember receptor. Perfect. Oh, that used copper. Of course. And I don't even have 1 block of copper. So anyway, I'm going to put an ember receptor right here. And I'm going to put a caminite lever here. So we're going to load the cannon. And then we're going to go boom. And it's going to fire off right here. Now what we need are the pedestals with the aspect die. So let's just go back downstairs. See how much ancient cobblestone we can get now. 52. Is that really all you can? 3. Go break that and hope that we get at least 18 copper nuggets. Because I want to just make 1 pedestal and then make 1 plinth. Like this, and throw you in here. And ancient, we did have some, so let's grab all of the ancient that we have. Ancient 3 is not a lot, but better 3 than 0. That's 56. Let's put that in here and just start breaking thing open. 14 copper. Nope. Copper nugget. 2 or 9. That's 1 ingot. 14. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I erred too fast. I might be okay. Let me check. Yes, no. No. I thought maybe I was going to get lucky and maybe all I needed was 1 more. Maybe I already had some nuggets, but no. Well, that's 64. I need to put more. Should probably set this up to auto extract and auto insert somewhere else. But for now, I'll do that in the time lapse because I'm doing everything in the time lapse these days, it seems. Okay. Let's go see. Can I get some more and replace some cobblestone at the same time? Because when you're inserting a lot of holes, it makes things harder. Okay, let's just do this. You don't need to here. This. Really only 2. Okay. I'm just going to fill all of the holes so that we have as much transformation possible going on. And I'll be honest, if I had known that there was no way of getting copper in any other proper way, I would probably not have stopped the geode production mechanism. And I'm wondering if there's some kind of way I could semi-automate this. Because I don't know. Like, I know I could automate it with a block breaker. The problem is that a block breaker is literally what I just said, a block breaker. It would be put 1. When you recognize that 1, you now be a ancient stone. Break it. Now give me another one. Then break it. That seems very, very like slow. Although, if I had set that up at the beginning, we probably would have maybe 2 or 3 stack of cobblestone of ancient cobblestone. Although 2 or 3 stack is what I had to begin with, and it wasn't that much. Oh, come on. This is insane. I think that I am 1 away from getting what I want. Nope. I've got one copper block. Perfect. So let's just make 1 of these. Like this. Great. Okay, so now I can show you what this looks like. So we're going to put a pedestal right here. Now, this pedestal needs to have 2 things. It needs to have an aspecti. So now if we look at an aspectus. So if we look at the aspectus, we want a copper aspectus. To get a copper aspectus, we need a plate stamp. So a plate stamp right here. Not this one. We need plate 1. We put somewhere. Come back over here. Plate stamp. And let's just do this to get some crystals. Perfect. So we need a plate stamp right here. We need 1 amber shard in here. Okay. Super important because it says you need 1 ingot of copper with 1 amber shard and 1 plate stamp. Now we're actually not going to be doing, we're going to do the dawnstone, the iron, the lead, and the silver because those are actually things that I have. Let's do the dawnstone first. We're going to put the dawnstone in here. And we're going to let it melt. Is this still on? No, I'm going to turn this on. Which means the moment it's finished melting, it's just going to go in there. Boom! You heard the boom boom. Now we're going to need 1 iron. We're going to need 1 silver. Oh, 1 silver. And we're going to need 1 lead. Right here. Perfect. Let's put the iron in here. And let's hurry up and put a shard and the plate stamp back. And voila, we've got the dawnstone aspectus. And now we have the iron aspectus. Let's do the silver. We need an ember shard right here. Come on, come on, come on. This is the silver aspectus. We've got 3 of 5. And that's 4 of 5. Okay, so now let me show you. We're going to need to put a dawnstone aspectus on top here. But this is not good enough. It also requires ash. Okay? So if I go back to the recipe right here, it says that in the dawnstone aspectus, we need to have between 32 and 64 ash. Yeah. That is the problem, okay? Because I'm going to put 32 in here, okay? So now this one has 32 ash and a dawnstone aspectus. And I'm just going to be putting 5 pedestals. And each pedestal, I'm going to put 32 ash. Then we're going to make the recipe. and it's most assuredly going to fail. I know it sounds bad, and I hate it too, but it's most assuredly going to fail because the recipe basically says that you need between 32 and 64. So I think we're going to lose all of these materials. All of them are going to be lost and destroyed, and we're going to get a little piece of paper or, well, tablet or something that's going to tell us, well, this is -2, this is +7, this is -8, this is +12, this is +2. And then I'm going to be, since I put everything at 32, I'm going to be 32 plus 4, so we need 36 in here. 32 plus 20, that's 52, so I need 52 in here. And that's how we're going to know the recipe for life. I'm going to need to make, and that recipe, I'm going to have to do it twice. I'm going to need 2 soul catalyst, which is a bit annoying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare all of the material. I'm going to get a lot more copper. And I'm going to prepare all of the material to make this recipe twice and make this recipe twice. And the dragonstone is basically just making sure this is still making, what's the status on this? I'm just going to check the status with you, but then I'm going to go in my time lapse. And I'm going to try and concentrate on getting a lot more material. And I had completely forgotten that we were going to lose stuff, which is why when I come here, I prepared 1 archaic light. But I don't need 1. I need 2 archaic light. Niobium ingots, not a problem. Dragonstone, we didn't even do it yet. So that's also not going to be a problem. And I'm probably going to be harvesting some wood so I can restart this production right here. Unfortunately, was not able to get all of the things that I wanted done because I didn't think I was going to lose so much time with the mixer centrifuge. But there is one good news. My voice is now good. Last time I recorded, I screwed my voice again. So I said this time, no, I'm sorry if I'm not going to put out episode, but for whatever reason, I wasn't healing and I needed to be fully healed before I started recording again to make sure that I would not be in another situation with my throat because it was hurting, it was bad, and I don't like not being able to record. And it's one of those things that by wanting to force, I ended up being worse that if I had just waited to get fully back healed, which is something that had never happened to me as a YouTube producer, video producer. Now I'm like, oh my God, those people that live from YouTube income that have to make 7 videos a week, 1 per day, or else their channel goes down. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. I'm also going to be go on an Enderman killing spree. I think the problem with the Endermen is that they spawn and fall out. I think I'm just going to need to have to build this so that it hides so that they can never see out. Because I have Endermans everywhere. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Let me take you for a ride, dancing with the lights, our hearts beating like a drum tonight. Let me take you for a ride, for a ride. Take you for a ride, for a ride. Let's go crazy, my baby, dancing with the lights. Together we could chase the sun tonight. Let me take you for a ride. Ooh, tonight.